Hello, welcome to Sarojini Smart Learning. How are you all? So, hope in the last session you have got some basic information about geometry, and we'll extend that information into a little deeper into this topic. Okay. So, in the last session, we're discussing about geometry. What is geometry? What is plane? What is dot? What is vertex? And what is an angle? Okay, so in a circle there are 360 degrees we call, right? So we'll continue with the topic, that is geometry. So here we took a point, from there an angle 0 degrees, right? So as I told, if you draw like this is 90 degrees. And this is 180 degrees. Okay, here 270 will come, and here 360 degrees. This is the basic thing you are going to learn. Okay, remember. So here, if any angle which is exactly equal to 0, that is called 0 angle. Because the basic point. So we call 0 angle. It's nothing but just it's a 0. So if any angle which is more than 0 degrees, which is greater than 0 degrees, which is greater than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees, suppose. That means till where it comes from here onwards to here, less than 90 degrees. We call acute angle. What we call acute angle. So which is more than 0 and less than 90. If it is exactly 90 degrees, suppose if it is exactly 90 degrees, we call a right angle. We call right angle. So anything which is greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees, which is greater than 90 and less than 180, is called obtuse angle. We call obtuse angle. If it is exactly 180 degrees, we call straight angle. We call straight angle. And which is greater than 180 degrees and less than 360 degrees, we call reflex angle. What we call? We call reflex angle. So from 0 we are coming. This is a 0 angle. More than 0 and less than 90 is acute angle. 90 is right angle. More than 90 and less than 180 is obtuse angle. If it is exactly 180, that is straight angle. And more than 180 and less than 360 is reflex angle. So if it is exactly 360 degrees, we call complete angle. We call complete angle. So this is the basic information every student has to remember this one. Hope you understood this one. Okay. So how many parts are there? How many names are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 is nothing but 360 degrees. A circle consists of 360 degrees. Okay. So apart from these acute, obtuse, right, straight, reflex and complete angle, there are 2 more angles. They are complementary angles and supplementary angles. Complementary and supplementary angles. If you add any 2 angles, say angle X and angle Y, if you add any 2 angles, if you get a total of 90 degrees, is called a complementary angle. Okay. If you add any two angles, if you get 180 degrees, that is a supplementary angle. So these are the two differences you have to learn. One is complementary and the other is supplementary. Here, as I told, suppose if I take a right angle triangle, here it is 30 degrees, say, and here it is 60 degrees. Suppose this O, A, B and C. So here AOB, angle AOB is nothing but 30 degrees. And angle BOC is equal to 60 degrees. So angle AOB plus angle BOC is equal to 30 degrees plus 60 degrees, which is equal to 90 degrees. So both these angles are called complementary angles. In the same way, if you get like this, say this O, A, B and C. So here, say this is 130 degrees and this is 50 degrees. So AOB, check this one, AOB, this angle plus angle BOC, if you add, so this is 130 degrees plus 50 degrees, which is equal to 180 degrees, which is nothing but supplementary angles. This is the difference between complementary angles and supplementary angles. So we'll do some problems on this one, some basic problems we'll do. And two more things to remember. Here, this is a line. You know that there is no endpoints. If I draw one more line without endpoints, so do you think these will meet at any place? No. Because if the distance between these two parts is 5 centimeter, here also it is 5 centimeter. Okay. So these are called parallel lines. What they are called? Parallel lines never meet at any point. It's a simple thing to remember. Okay. And suppose if I give like this. So here the distance is 10 centimeter. Here the distance is 3 centimeter. What it means? Somewhere when it goes, definitely they will meet at one point. So parallel lines never meet. And the lines which meet, they are called intersecting lines. We can call intersecting lines. These are the two things you have to remember in this chapter.